Okay, so I'm here to talk about Polaroid Cube, and I've mentioned in my vlog a couple times that I was very interested in the new Polaroid Cube Plus. I've had this original cube for quite some time. This is an original Polaroid Cube, and I've been extremely happy with this. It's a nice little HD action cam, and it can do 720p 1080p at 30 frames per second, has about a 90-minute battery life, and the quality is excellent. The quality of the video, 124 degree field of view, and the quality of the audio really impressed me for a little $100 action camera. So for quite some time I had been thinking, I would really like to get the Polaroid Cube Plus, because the Plus on paper has some excellent upgrades where it can do 60 frames a second, it can do slow motion, it can do 720p 1080, it can do 1440p, it has digital image stabilization, all amazing good things. It has Wi-Fi built in, so you can, when you turn it on, you can press the Wi-Fi button and you can get a live preview on your smartphone, and that allows you to see what the camera is seeing as well as change some of the options. Unfortunately, this Plus has some major fatal flaws, and it's a dud. Wow, is it ever disappointing. I can't even believe how bad it is, to be honest. I had read some reviews that kind of warned me that this Cube Plus might have some quality issues over the original, but I almost didn't believe it. So I wanted to order one and try it for myself. First fatal flaw, audio. Audio is garbage compared to the original. The original blew me away. Stereo mic, sounds amazing, picks up sounds really far away. It has kind of like a wide field of sound that it picks up. Excellent audio on the original. This one, garbage. It's muffled, it's low, you can't hear anything. It might as well not even have a mic at all, it's that bad. And when you can hear things, the quality is so bad I don't even want to put it in a video. Out of the box, I tried it. The audio was almost non-existent. It was so low you couldn't even hear anything when I was speaking right up into it. Unfortunately, I didn't record a clip of that. I accidentally deleted it before I saved it, and before even realizing that it was really a major problem. So I've done 2 firmware updates to this since I've gotten it, and the second and last firmware update just boosted the gain up of the audio so much that now it does function, but it's still far short of the original. It's like they're, essentially they are overcompensating for the really bad microphone in it, just so to try and stop returns, I suppose. In my opinion, this product should have been recalled because it is a manufacturing defect or just a poor parts quality choice. They went from a microphone on this one that is super impressive and really good to a microphone on this one that, either due to the build quality or placement or part sourcing, is, Hi, this is an audio test of the Polaroid Cube, and this is going to be the same sound clip played through both cubes, the original and the Plus. So far in my limited testing, the Cube Plus sounds like garbage compared to the original. And this is already after 2 firmware updates. So we'll soon see exactly what the difference is. And I apologize, I did not get a recording of what the sound was like before the firmware updates, because it was even worse than what it is now. Hi, this is an audio test of the Polaroid Cube, and this is going to be the same sound clip played through both cubes, the original and the Plus. So far in my limited testing, the Cube Plus sounds like garbage compared to the original. And this is already after 2 firmware updates. So we'll soon see exactly what the difference is. And I apologize, I did not get a recording of what the sound was like before the firmware updates, because it was even worse than what it is now. The other disappointing thing between these cameras is that color balance or color accuracy and low light performance on the new one is really subpar. Surprisingly bad compared to the original. The original has a nice, clean, sharp picture at a 30 frames per second rate. On this new one, it's really grainy as soon as the light starts to dim, as well as the color accuracy is way off. It's way too warm and way too saturated. An audio test of the Polaroid Cube. I want to hear the difference. This is an audio test of a Polaroid Cube original camera. This is an audio test of the Polaroid Cube Plus. So I want to hear the difference. This is an audio test of the Polaroid Cube Plus. Those are the two fatal flaws of the Polaroid Cube Plus, and I'll be returning it because of those two issues. Some of the other minor changes that did occur that I didn't like is the way they've changed the back of it. And I knew this going in. The original one was designed so that you had to open it with a coin, right? You had to use a coin to open it. A nickel works best. That's no problem. You open it up, you've got your little setting there. It's got the magnet on the bottom to hold the cover. There were complaints that people lost the cover. So they made it different this time, where it's built or it's attached. And this thing is a nail killer. It looks like you open it with a coin, but it actually does not. The only reason they kept that groove is for accessory compatibility. So it's got the divot and the groove, so it can clip into all the original accessories, but they made it this flip-up design. And when this thing was brand new out of the box, for the life of me, I could not get that open with my fingernail. I ended up having to jam a coin way down in there anyway and lifting it out because I was going to break my fingernails trying to get this thing open. Anyway, now it's been opened and closed a few times, is better, but still, that's annoying. I like the original design. Also, this cube is significantly heavier. I think it's about 10 grams heavier than this original, and you get worse battery life, has worse video quality, and way worse audio. So, Polaroid Cube Plus is a dud. Long live the original Polaroid Cube. I'm still very, very impressed with this. It's been through a lot. I've had it for over a year now. I've used it a lot. It's had a couple of hard hits and knocks. I got hit with a rock really hard a few weeks ago. Absolutely no problems. Works perfectly. Quality on the original Polaroid Cube is excellent. So I'm going to return the Plus and get a refund.